Well, the Center for Peace and Reconciliation here in Lima, they always engage us with new programs. And this month, we're going to focus on Black history. And to tell us more about it, to my immediate left, she's the guest speaker for this month. It's on February 20th. We have Andrea King. And then, of course, Dr. Willie Higgins. He's with the Peace Center. And thanks very much for both of you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Higgins, I mean, the Peace Center, it wants to bring programming, right, to get people in conversation and to talk about issues, correct?
Absolutely. The Peace Center is, kind of a safe place for us to have constructive dialogue. I mean, not only is it a place where we can celebrate our commonalities, but it's also a place where we can appreciate our differences as well, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, political ideologies. I mean, we want to have that space where people can have that dialogue. And this is an exciting month. When I think about the pioneers like Rosa Parks and Dr. King and Nelson Mandela. Well, I'm sitting next to a trailblazer.
There you go.
An educator who is over 40 plus years, one of the first African Americans to be an administrator in the Findlay Public School. And we're just elated to have her be a part of this month's programming.
Right, yeah. Wanting to be the change. That's your theme. That's the topic. Give us a little tidbit. I mean, why is it important for you to speak? And what do you want to tell folks?
Recently, change has been the word that has come up this past season. And, and I've been speaking to youth and I keep sharing with them, you can be the change no matter what. And so for me, even in my life, things that happened, I didn't realize the change was coming. But yet, as I look back on it, the desire to make an impact is there. And I want that to be for our youth and our adults, young adults of this period, to want to make a change, to make an impact. Because society is telling us different things. But I want them to know that you can be anything you want to be. If you have that desire to want to be the change.
Well, I think, right now we're kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do. This change is happening and there's nowhere for me to fit in.
Exactly. And
it kind of sounds like you're going to tell your stories where, you can fit in.
You can make a change, and I'll share how it happened and impacted in my life and how I want that to be, because our Black History Month is very important. And we want, as Dr. Higgins said, we want our youth to know those that we've built on, how we have come. And I don't want them to forget the impact of the lives that brought us where we are today. And I think that is so important.
Right.
So important.
Lives like yours, though, right? And that was kind of your point. We're getting local people in for these different topics. And we're learning, hey, even locally we can be the change.
Absolutely, and collectively, as a community, it's important for us to have that appreciation and understand. The other thing is that's going to be next Thursday.
Right, the 20th, right?
February 20th.
Okay.
We also want to highlight two minority-owned businesses that will be supporting the event as well. Plush Cookie Company will be providing, of course, some of the desserts. And of course, Vibe Coffee House will be providing coffee and tea. There'll be a special musical performance by Goodings Quartet. And it's just going to be a wonderful evening, 7 p.m. We look forward to having everyone come out and join us as we hear Sister King here, share her story.
Right. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, all right. And you're on South Pier Street, so easy to find. And be part of the change. We're going to learn more about it. So thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
It's good to see you guys.
Absolutely.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.